Local recording started. This needs to be way lower. There we go. That's about good right there. It needs to be turned down for me as well. My TV is very loud. Alright. I don't know why the first one got so many viewers. I guess people... Well, the first video out of a thing always gets viewers. Pretty epic. There he goes. So Crawler, I quit Peach because I'm sick of it. It's the boss of the beach world has an instant kill move that can just kill, like, you can't do anything about it. It just holds you there and you have to wait for your life to drain, and it's fucking stupid. So I quit it. I saw no point in continuing. That whole beach world was shit, and then the snow world was going to turn out to be a maze world, and I didn't have the energy for a maze world. Maybe one day I'll go back to Super Princess Peach, but not today. Was stinky. I'd much rather play a good game like Kirby Star Allies, which it's not, well, it's an okay game. It's not a great game, but I love it nonetheless. Come on, do it. Yeah, there he goes. No. Feels good to play a good game. It feels so good to play a big, nice, good game. That I don't have to look at two dumb screens on. To be truthfully honest, Super Princess Peach was good for like the first two worlds, and everything after that was bad. Like, the volcano world was the second world, which is incredibly odd. It's a good-looking game. The only problem is that it doesn't run at 60 FPS. That Kirby Fighters 2 does, though, which is odd. But, you know, you can't really tell that much. Like, if I were really to pay attention when playing Kirby Fighters 2, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is running smooth. Like, I definitely notice it, but it's not that big of a deal. No, why'd I do that? I thought he could make it. He tried to swan dive and he couldn't do it. At least now I don't have to have Fire Hammer. I want normal-ass hammer. I'm excited to see what the next Kirby game is going to be, because it's going to be 3D. There's no way it's not going to be a proper 3D Kirby title. And this Dedede design is pretty good. He doesn't have the sparrow face. He's a bit more pear-shaped. I think I like the Return to Dreamland Dedede a little bit better. I wish he was more... I wish he was wider. I wish he had the 64 / Kirby's Dream Land 3 kind of wide shoulders. But this game was definitely like a footnote. Like, it was the first Kirby game to really have the most, like, story just straight up in your face. But then the levels weren't very... Level design was very boring. It wasn't bad. I'd rather take a boring... Like, for a movie, it's different. For a game, I would rather take a boring game than a bad game. At least then I don't get angry. There's never a point in this game where I get angry. I just have fun. I look at Dedede's face and I'm like, oh, look at this stupid idiot. I love him. How do I sound? Do I sound too much? Sometimes when I go back and listen to the streams, I sound like I'm extremely loud, and I'm like... But then when I'm talking into the mic, I feel like the mic's 5 yards away from my face, but in reality, it's not. It's probably just a couple, like maybe an inch. Something I think would be interesting in Kirby bosses, and it's been done in like Kirby Fighters 2, you do it. Bosses against smaller... Kind of like how Meta Knight is like, oh, he's not like a big monster, but he's a smaller, smarter enemy. Something like that. in Kirby Fighters 2, you got like Shadow Kirby that it feels that. You only got 8 directions in this game. I wonder if they do like the 3D world. I said this last time I did this. Last time I played this. If you scream, it'll be way too loud, but just this, it's fine. If I scream, it'd be way too loud. I do have a limiter on. Maybe I should lower the limiter. But then I worry I'm too quiet. Because I think, because then when I scream in a video game, it's funny because I'm loud, but maybe that's not the right perception to have. Oh wait, didn't I need Flaming Leo? I think I needed Flaming Leo. And I fucked it up, I think. No, I didn't. There we go. Give me fire. Alright, then leave. Only gay people allowed in this party. Only the gay. This is an adventure of lovers. Yeah. So like if that's as loud as I get. During Paper Mario I didn't have a limiter because I didn't know how to set that shit up, but now I do. So now I won't clip. I've looked up many videos. Oh, it's the Great Cave Offensive music. I can't believe Mario says this game's fucking Kirby soundtracks are mid or fucking this dumb new lingo. That's so stupid. How could you say that about like, Kirby music is better than Zelda music. Well, like, when's the last time you heard a Zelda song that you were, like, jumping and like, jamming to? None. Because there are none. There are ones that are emotional, I'm not saying that, but if you want something that's gonna be, like, getting you dancing. Oh, and that's a good volume, then? Alright. And that, because this is basically as loud as I get. This is my normal talking voice right here, and this is somewhat close to the limiter. I worry more about the game volume being too, like, overpowering me, or being too low than my volume, really. Death. Still think Bandana D should be in Smash, but, you know, won't happen. I could agree with that. Sonic has some good tracks. I'm partial to Kirby, but I'm not gonna, like, say, oh, you're wrong for saying that. I don't know, Zelda's has not been... So a thing I want to do, I want to get into Metroid. I find it hard to get into Metroid because I don't like to get lost in my video games. I downloaded Zero Mission on a Game Boy Advance emulator. And I'm debating whether I want to do that, if I want to do that on stream or if I want to do that on my own. And then if I end up liking it, I don't know. Because I have Samus Returns on my 3DS, but I just can't. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's on the 3DS. I don't know. Something about it, just like I'll try to play it and then I just lose interest like immediately as soon as I start the game. Maybe I just need maybe I just need I'd like it to play it on a bit. I don't know. I feel like maybe if I downloaded the Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Wii U eShop, maybe I'd have like that a bit better because that seems a bit faster. But I don't know. I just don't like... I hate getting lost in video games because then I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't like... I need something like Mario or Kirby where it has my attention at all times. That's my ADHD kicking in, where I need something that is going to be challenging my brain constantly. Because you don't really get lost in Zelda. I like Zelda games. And if it's an open world game, that's different because that's not really you getting lost, it's you exploring. But in Metroid, there's not really much to explore. I know in the Prime games, you have like the scan which tells you lore, so maybe that would hold my interest, being like, oh, let me scan this, because I do like that shit. I love reading the Picklepedia in Pikmin 2. You know what? I'll complete... Before I get to Pikmin 2, since I canceled... I'll finish streaming the guest star mode of Dedede, but that doesn't take that long. Maybe I'll do Dedede and another character, and then finish Super Mario 64 Plus, and then do Pikmin 2. Cause like right now the game looks like it's really low. Maybe I could turn it up a bit. My dog thinks he's home alone, I think, right now. He's screaming and crying. These freak creatures of mine, these disgusting, foul creatures that live in my house. What just happened? Why am I only at, like, 11 minutes of recording? I've only been streaming this for, like, 11 minutes? Oh, I guess so. I haven't pressed 2. That's my button to, like, stop. Did I really get through all that in only 11? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe my brain is bad. Oh, I don't have my attack maxed out. I guess I missed one. Oh, never mind. Anyways, what I was saying before I was sidetracked by I forget what. I would love for the next 3D Kirby to almost do a Super Mario 3D World thing where you have, like, Kirby, Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana D to choose from as playable characters, and you could go into any level with them. And that would kind of negate the puzzle aspect of collectibles, which has always been a big part of Kirby. I don't care. I wish there was a way to do, like, hard mode, guest star mode. What? Boss versus boss. Why is there 2? There's 2. Meta Knight has 2 Dedede has 2 boyfriends now. That was easy. Come on, do the jump. I want to kill them with the jump. Oh, that felt good. I don't need to. I'm sorry, I don't need to. Remember when Meta Knight... They changed it. Meta Knight used to be a bit bigger than Kirby, but then they changed it to that he's the same size. I like the idea that he's a bit bigger. I do. That's why when I draw him, that's what I do. Look, that's a good one. Look, you can see him down there. See him. You can see him. The devil himself right there in the bottom corner. The very bane of the galaxy. I remember when the Dream Friends were first announced. And everyone thought... Because, like, when you... The term Dream Friends, it makes it sound like... Oh, they're not real. But no, they are real. Because I saw someone be like... Wait, if Marx is a Dream Friend, does that mean Kirby thought Marx was his friend? Oh, no, but they're all real. They're really there. These aren't, like, fake versions of his friends. That'd be weird. That would be weird. That would imply that, like, some of these guys are... They're not alive. And that would mean Marx isn't still alive, but he is. Because they're really there. They even have all their own reasons. When you do their guest star modes... Look, I'll be the one to keep the peace. I don't know. Wait, no. I'll be the one to keep... I can't do it. I gotta... Kirby! I'll be the one to keep the peace! Kirby's first arrival from Kirby's Dreamland wants to clean up his image, so he sets off to save his people. There's no stopping this self-made king, so watch out, world. That's what they all have their own reasons. Dedede's a good guy. He wants to... I don't know if you really need to clean up your image, Dedede. You were only a villain, like, once. And sure, I guess you've done some shitty things. Like, I don't know, just be like a jerk. But you're not a bad guy. I don't know if you need to clean up your image. If you want to be more treated, I mean... it's a valiant effort. I'm not saying you're doing wrong, but you were always a good guy. You were always trying to do your... Like, you used to be... You and Meta Knight... Like, the theory is you and Meta Knight were the old heroes of Dreamland before Kirby came around, and then you just got, you know, old and grumpy, and then you stole the food that one time. And every other time you've been possessed. There's been no other time where it was you. Where it was you. Oh, I need that waddle do. Ow. I needed him, Meta Knight. Look at him go. Gimme. Now you die. Can I wait? Oh yeah, wait. Can I? There we go. Oh, there was a switch. Go. Ow. Give me the speed. This should have been in the main game. These, like... Imagine if these were like, power-ups were the collectibles. And if you missed some, you just missed some. I guess you could go back, like... You know? And that allowed you to be fully powered for the final... That should have been, like, the main thing. Like, you didn't lose them after each world's boss. So you just, like, kept gaining them. And if you missed some, you missed some. Mike, fuck you. I hope the new Kirby also has an interesting... Because with Robobot, you had, like, the mechanic stuff that led to a neat art style and neat environments. And Triple Deluxe kind of had this, like, candy... Almost like candy light color, like, lots of pastel color palette. But in this game, it was kind of like Return to Dreamland color palette and design again. There wasn't really anything to here to differentiate the landscapes from other games. I'm not the first one to say that. I heard someone else say that before about the thing, so I'm not like the first one to come up with this idea. But I still think it would have been a good idea for them to do. But yeah, this thing doesn't have like a style of its own to really... Like, it's hard to even really call, like, put to words what Triple Deluxe's style was. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. It was that... It was, like, pastel. Everything looked like... The first world in particular always... Well, like, I think it's because it is based off candy. But, I don't know. I think of a candy shop when I think of Kirby Triple Deluxe. Return to Dreamland was fine having that kind of normal aesthetic. Because it was Return to Dreamland. It was, you know... Ooh. Bam. Bam. Dead. Murdered by Dedede's ass. I don't want to think about Dedede's ass, actually. I don't want to think about Kirby characters like that. What are you doing, you stink dog? Staring off into nothing. One thing I have... The only complaint I have about the modern Kirby games... Why are all the new characters just floating like bodies and limbs? I don't know if I like that. They did that for 3 games in a row. There was Magalore, there was Susie, and then there was the 3 Mage Sisters. I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of sick of that. Makes it, because like, why is it then, oh, well, why is it then it's only Dreamlanders that, yeah, I guess you could say DeRoach has that too, but I don't know, still. I always thought DeRoach's feet were connected to him and his hands were floating. I don't know if, like, I don't know. I feel like DeRoach, I don't know. It's a weird design choice that I don't particularly like, but I don't hate. They're Rayman, yeah. Like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world or anything. I just noticed it, and now it's kind of one of those things that bugs me. Magalore out of all of them is probably my favorite, though. Mage Sisters are fine. I'm glad, second. I greatly appreciate the Mage Sisters because they have basically a canon lesbian couple with Francesca and Flamebird. So I'm good with that. That makes me incredibly happy. Well, I guess Dedede and Meta Knight have also basically been fucking confirmed at this point. I wasn't into that ship for a long... I didn't get it. But then, you know, Kirby Fighters 2 happened, and there's the fucking moment in the credits where, like, Meta Knight puts out his hand and is like... And Dedede slowly grabs his hand, and they're looking at each other with the look of love in their eyes, and it's like, bro, it's real now. Kirby actually does literally have two fathers. I don't need you. Or you. Magolor's probably my favorite, though. I love Magolor a lot. I think he's fun. I'll say it again. I'll say it till the end of time. He's Marks, but better. He's just better Marks. He's got more personality than Marks. He actually thought of a plan like Marks. He wasn't just some random fucking dude at the end of the game. He was with you the whole game, so you didn't expect it when it happened. You didn't see it coming. With Marks, you were like, oh, this dude from the beginning? Okay. Marks has no character. Like, even now, he has no character. I forget who I saw. I forget who I saw say this, but I saw someone say, like, the Kirby characters have like, actual personalities. Like, yeah, they do, bitch. Literally, more so than the Mario characters. Maybe, well, except for Bowser. But Dedede's like a grumpy old man that, you know, he cares. And, I mean, like, even in his description, he's like, he's trying to make things right. He's like, I was kind of you know, I try. But he's still like an old man. He's like an old man. Meta Knight also in that kind of similar camp, but he's almost, at this point now, as a Return to Dreamland, he's almost kind of like a retired dude. Like, he's just sitting there. Marks is stinky, bro. I wouldn't say that was look of love, but definitely a strong... Nah, bro, it was love, man. Literally, they're like, in that whole thing, it's like, the descriptions in their boss fight is like, their bond is so strong, it's so fucking strong, dude, and it's so... Like, look at that ending cutscene and look at them, how they look at each other. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, and like, Meta Knight, ever since Return to Dreamland, you've gotten the vibe that he's kind of just retired, almost. In Return to Dreamland, he's reading a book on a hill, in Robobot, he was just hanging out, sleeping. In Triple Deluxe, he was just kind of cleaning his sword. He's just kind of hanging out now. He only does shit when he absolutely needs to. And, like, there's maybe a thing like, oh, he used to be way more wild when he was younger. And, you know, kind of more ruthless. As we saw with Revenge of Meta Knight. But he also still cared about the people. Because I believe when he tried to take over Dreamland in Revenge of Meta Knight, that was just because the last game that happened was Kirby's Adventure, where King Dedede tried to fix something and fucked up because of his laziness. Oh, this bitch now. Lesbian. A good ship I see is Zan Partisan and Susie, and I think that makes a lot of sense. You showed what to someone. Can you? No, you can't. All right. What are you talking about? Showed what to what? To who? I don't even remember what I was talking about. The scene? Oh, the scene where they longingly touch hands? It's real, dude! It's real! They're in love! The king and his knight! That's literally, how more do they have to shout it in your face, bro? They're Kirby's two dads! They take care of him and love him. As much as I love Show Dedede's voice, Anime Dedede is nothing. Nothing like Canon Dedede. Canon Dedede is nice. He's a good guy. Anime Dedede is a piece of shit bastard. King Dedede loves Kirby. He is his boy. Dedede is Kirby's best friend. The first person he met when he came to this godforsaken planet. I just think it's amazing that it was Kirby to have the first canon, Francesca and Flameburge to be like, they're literally like, it's not even. Kumazaki has stated like, oh, maybe their relationship is more than just friends or whatever, and it's like, bro, it goes stronger than like work-business relationship, and it's like, bro, it's real. It's real. There's a dialogue where Amber's is looking at a drawing of her Francesca made or something, and she's like, oh, my chest flared up so much when I saw the drawing. Bro, it's real. First canon gay characters in any Nintendo game, and it's Kirby. Of course it would be Kirby. Also, a thing about Kirby that people don't talk about very much is technically Kirby is non-binary. Because in Japan they use, like, I think they use both, and they. So Kirby just kind of doesn't give a fuck. Whatever you want to do, my man. Kirby's GNC as fuck. We all know the famous new Nintendo 3DS ad line when he was dressed up as a K-pop girl. It's real. You weren't here, RPG, but I bought I remember I said it in the Discord where it was only $30. I bought Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It's like, why not? It's only $30 and my Wii U gamepad's fucked, so I can't do the co-pad anymore. At this point, the Wii U is only good as the virtual console machine. Because of the elements in this game, Dedede doesn't have the fire effect on his hammer, which is a little sad. Tony from Earthbound. I forgot about Tony from Earthbound. And if we really want to count it, which, listen, I believe it, but if you don't want to count it, it's fine. Luigi is bi. There's Prince Peasley and him. There's literally the scene where Prince Peasley is slapping Luigi's ass and he's loving it. And it's not even a joke. Oh, factory Kirby 64 theme. Best Kirby music. But I would be fine if you didn't want to count Luigi. In my heart, he is, but it's fine if you don't want to count it. Yeah, it's true. It did still happen after Tony. Makes sense in Earthbound too, though. Earthbound's a very down-to-earth game. It's like, I don't know, it's extremely gets to the human core, that series. Mother series is more than anything. It breaks down the essential human experience almost. You know, loss, love, hope, sadness, fear. Make it. Is Yoshi genderless in Japan? I'd have to look that up. I know Japan seeing Yoshi as genderless, but still presumes male. Find out about Kirby. Yeah. Which makes sense, because he is a freak. Kirby is a freak of nature, that, like, spawn of an eldritch being. So. Oh, I got a burp. Oh, I got a burp. Oh! I didn't even, like, get to mute in time before I did it. I'm sorry. I'm having way more fun with this than I was with Super Princess Peach. This is so much faster, so much more engaging. It's even one of the lower Kirby games, and it's still getting... Why am I getting the puzzle pieces? I don't need these. There's Magalore! The gypsies are non-binary. Oh, well, that too. Yeah, them too. Well, that's a given. I mean, of course, yeah. I think that's genuinely the reason that game was never translated. I think the Magypsies were the cause. I think they wouldn't have known how to explain that to American audiences. Especially in, like, what, the early 2000s? I like the Magypsies. Are the Magypsies a little offensive for this day and age? Because in Japan, the the offensive gay stereotype is like a man with lipstick and a 5 o'clock shadow, and that's literally one of the Magypsies. I don't know how is that, like, is that one of those things that we kind of like how in Breath of the Wild there was like that, there was also that, but everyone just kind of ignored it because, oh, good video game. I just don't know how those guys are seen these day and age, the gypsies. I like them. You know, they're fine. But I can definitely see someone looking at that and being like, hmm. Maybe not, but there's one scene involving this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I think... But if, like, I don't even think it's, like, any of the scary bits. Like, yeah, there's some intense moment. Like, you know, there's, you know, a lot of death and shit, a lot of heavy themes. But I don't think that's what... I think it was the stuff with the gypsies. Honestly. And people, you know, as much... I will never defend Nintendo on their shittiness to, like, ROM sites being, like, just so not... Why do I still have these two guys? Just gay adventures. I will never defend them on that. But you gotta give them... You gotta be somewhat... like, I don't know. You gotta be, like, give them a thumbs up for basically knowing about the Mother 3 English ROM hack. And they're like, yeah, you can have it. You gotta give them some sort of, like, kudos on being... Like, they're not that evil. They wouldn't... Like, I don't know if they've ever went and put a strike against the English translation of Tingle's Rupee Land or whatever. I think they seem pretty cool with that. So, you know, I'm never gonna offend them forcing me to buy, like, Wario World for $200 on Amazon. We'll give you this one project, that is all, yeah. And now and a good thing about that is, like, anyone that's in the Mother will probably or will have the ability to figure out a ROM hack and all that. I'm pressing the wrong button. So it's not like you're not gonna be someone that knows about that likes Mother, but also doesn't know how to, you know. And if you aren't, you're gonna figure that out because you're gonna want to play Mother 3. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I like that. Whoever made this one, give this person, let them, this is pretty good. Give them a raise. I like this one a lot. I like the dumb little eyes. Look at Kirby's stupid little eyes. I can't believe Earthbound isn't on NSO yet. Well, neither is Mario RPG, which is fucked up. They'll never do it. They're gonna add, like, 64 eventually, and then they'll just never have put Earthbound or... Well, no, they still do that stuff for the end. I don't think they'll do N64. Okay, I just thought about this. I don't think they're gonna do N64, because they can't literally put any of the first 3 Mario parties on it now, because of Mario Party Superstars. Which, I'm probably the only one that's incredibly excited for that game, because I fucking love Mario Party so much. Like, more than the average person does. I really... And, like, I'm not a guy... I don't have, like, friends that aren't on the internet. So I can only ever play, you know... So, especially having these classic boards online is good. Literally all my friends are people online, which I don't think is a bad thing. I enjoy the 2 friend groups I have. I very much trust and enjoy. They don't ever really intersect, but that's alright. I don't know. I think that's fine. What? I mean, what else are you supposed to do in this day and age, huh? Especially when you live out in the middle of a fucking desert, and with all the people you went to school with, like, were, like, redneck jock people. There's not much to fucking, you know, there's not a lot of nerds to just gab about Kirby lore with. I had one. I was talking to him for a good bit. I had just sent him the video. I remember I just sent him the video about Kirby lore, and we were last thing we were talking about was Mario and Luigi before. before he got COVID, and he already had diabetes prior to that, and well, you know, I don't want to. I'm kind of bringing down, but basically I lost him. I lost a good friend. I don't want to bring down the stream. I feel like now I'm bringing down the stream. I just brought down the energy. I was talking about funny Kirby, and now I'm talking about sad things. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring the mood down. I'm sorry. My bad. Get in there. I think I need the wind for these leaf piles because I think it has something good in them. There you are. Alright, wind me up. Yeah, I already, like you saw when I was putting on Kirby, I have Mario Golf raring and ready to go on my other SD card. I've never understood the want for I saw people talking about folders when the Switch first came out. Like, oh, give us folders. And now I've never realized I've wanted it so much. Because I just need to make 2 folders that are like, this is SD card blue and this is SD card gold. Kill this motherfucker right here. Watch this. I do miss... I said this last stream too. There are some moves that Dedede had in Return to Dreamland that he doesn't have here. I do miss how in Return to Dreamland you could charge up the hammer and do like a whap, whap, whap. I liked that a lot. I don't know why. Oh, I have no speed. I'm slow. Yeah. If you're not dumb, don't know how fucking gigabytes and shit work, and you just get big good. Unlike me, who does, I don't understand. And I got like, I don't know what the first one, was like, I don't even know how much the first one was. The second one I got is 64, which I still don't think is great. But you know. If I was playing as Rick, this would be fine, because Rick can jump on enemies. I remember when I played Kirby's Dream Land 3, I didn't know... Did I ever fight Zero in that game? I think I did. Yes, I definitely did fight Zero in that game. I couldn't remember for a second. I remember I've tried to complete it many, many times. But I don't remember if I ever... No, yeah, I definitely fought Zero, because I remember bringing out... Yeah, I definitely did. I could always check again on my Wii U. Or was I doing that on Switch? I don't even remember, dude. I remember 3DS had folders. And on my first 3DS, I made like 15,000 folders because I was a stupid child. And then I lost where I put Wario Land, and I never played it again. Now we go fight Yiggy Woods. Yiggy Woods this is a neat idea. Like, this game kind of introduced the idea that Kracko and Wispy are constants across every planet. They're not like a unique entity to Dreamland. It's just like, oh yeah, no, one of these exists on every planet. They're a species. They're not really a single entity. Which in retrospect makes sense. Because it is called Wispy Woods. It's not called Wispy's Woods. It's just Wispy Woods. And then Kracko's just clouds. So that always made sense. I never thought about it, but in Kirby's... Oh, I love this music. Slime time! I got it. 1 second. I gotta bring up the slime time video. Where is it? Have you guys ever seen this video? One second. I gotta add window capture. Oh, I already have window capture. There it is. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Unpause. Go. Yes. Look at it. It's beautiful. Look at him go. I love this video. Gooey and slime. Yo, he zonked. Oh, look at him go. Da-da-da. Love this video so much. Alright, that's enough. This is made by Pedro CP. They're pretty cool. You should follow them on Twitter. I like them a lot. They're good. They're funny. They made those Toad videos that those fucking Toad videos. Right. Alright, that was slime time. I'm sorry. I had to show you slime time. Levels sound good. I feel like I gotta turn this up a little bit. Game looks a little quiet on my end. There we go. I fuck with volume so much during these streams because I never feel confident about what I've said. This is a Kirby Dream Land 3 track originally, I believe. Now I'm just thinking about slime time. I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't there a different ninja? Isn't that not... Biospark is different from whatever that ninja is, right? Oh, no, that is Biospark. That's right, they brought Biospark back. And in Return to Dreamland, it was that other dude. Bitch. I'm the king of hammers. Bam. I can't find any mods for Return to Dreamland where it just lets you play as one character. I wonder if this game also, why some of the puzzles and level designs weren't so great was because of this guest star mode where you could play as anybody and you would need, and you, like, you couldn't, they could not let you be able to do all the challenges you wanted or whatever. I wonder if that's part of it, if it was like, oh. Because in the last two Kirby games, in Robobot and Triple Deluxe, it was Dedede and Meta Knight respectively, so they could just find, like, single workarounds for, like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. Wait a minute, did I fuck this up? I did fuck this up. Red's gotta go first. There we go. I like how you feel the controller rumble when they step on you. I saw someone being like, wow, the PS5 controller, the music comes from the gyro. Meanwhile, this game did that first. Nintendo's had gyro since like 2017, bro. Gyro's nothing new. Not that they directly stole it from Nintendo or anything, but you know what I mean. The people be acting like PS5 is like, oh, look at this amazing technology. Oh, nah, bro. That's not how it was. That's not how it be. I use the control stick for when I'm in the water, but when I'm out of the water, I've just been using the D-pad. My Pro Controller's been getting a lot of use with the D-pad recently, not so much. I'm I'm a paranoid bitch when it comes to controllers, because sometimes I'm like, oh, does this control stick feel more loose? Oh, it feels more loose. Let me feel the other one. Oh, that one doesn't feel loose. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but no, this one feels loose. And then I fucking go insane. Please. Oh, got it. It's funny how last time I played this, it crashed on... What's that weird smell? Is that my Switch? Why is it so hot? I have the fan directly on this business, like I always do. Probably nothing. I'm probably just paranoid. Like I always am. Maybe I'm smelling me. Maybe I just smell rank. I'm smelling myself. I think I'm gonna try to raid someone at the end of this. I've never done that, but I want to try it. I don't know if it's worth it with only 2 people watching. I'm never gonna get fucking partnered, bro, because not enough people show up to these. Most I had was like that one time with Pikmin, I think, where I had like 7 people. My ideas for a Donkey Kong Pog emote will never come to fruition. I usually get like 4 to 5 viewers on YouTube, so if those stinks could just show up here. A Nintendo's baby company. What are we talking about? Why? What is that? What is that coming from? I forget what I was talking about. Why are you saying? I forget what I'm saying fucking all the goddamn time. Because I guess it's good though. I'd rather have a bunch of things to say than nothing to say. Like with Super Princess Peach, I had nothing to say. So for some reason, this game just brings out the conversation topics. Yeah, well, I know when it gives me like an email about my stream summary. I need like I just need 3 average viewers per stream. So, I guess meaning for like a week, I need to have 3 viewers the whole stream or more. Besides that, I'm pretty set. I need 50 followers as well, which I'm somewhat close to that. I have 30. I would need 20 more. But the problem is I tweet these things and post them on Tumblr, but no one shows up. But I see that people are seeing them because I look at impressions, you know, with Twitter analytics. So it's just people deciding not to show up. Which I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be pissed off fucking about or whatever. At least I get the views on YouTube, I guess. Like I said, this one got 30 views. Which I know also isn't great, but you know, it's something. I don't even want that many fucking people to watch. I don't even care. I'd like 50 people watching and I'd be happy. I don't need to be big. I don't care about being big. I'm doing this for fun. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to have a nice space where I could talk about dumb shit and people agree with me and have a good rapport with. I don't care about getting sponsorships or any other dumb shit. Da da da. These 2. Oh, you didn't let me do it, you freaks. Also feel like the bosses in this are weird because like normally you have the arena and then the true arena, which is the hard bosses from the EX mode or the game or whatever. But in this, they don't change for the guest star mode. So, but I guess they did. But I guess that's what Heroes in Another Dimension was for, huh? Oh, I thought I jumped. Where is he? I don't know. Oh, he's over there. Bitch. Oh, Meta Knight's got it. A Tanuki and a Kitsune. Yeah. Well, technically, these guys... That wasn't Pawn and Con. That was Goldon and Silvox. We can go a little longer. Another 10 minutes. Nice 2-hour stream, baby. 2 games per hour. Oh, fuck this level. This is the level... Wait, can I, like, cheat this? No. I don't like this level. No, don't have... If I go up, isn't there something? Yeah, can I skip, like, a big portion of this level? Yes! I remember I could skip a... I need to make a trailer for something, which... I need to make a trailer for something. Which menu zone should I use for footage for? Press Garden or Mirage? Mirage Saloon, because that's... Well, I guess both of those are the unique... Actually, I don't know. I like how Press Garden looks, but Mirage Saloon's got more going on. So probably Press Garden, because if it's going to be a trailer, you want something that looks good. Why isn't that a move in Smash Brothers? The hammer throw with Dedede. I guess he's got the Gordo, so I guess that's his long range shit. But whatever. I thought going up like skipped a large portion of this level. Maybe it did. I love that they gave Dedede his boss moves. This is weird though, because he didn't have these when they. I don't think these were added till like Heroes in Another Dimension or a bit before. Like he didn't have the trip. And Meta Knight didn't have his counter. One second, I need to grab some water. Yeah, I feel like Press Garden. I like Press... Like I said, it looks pretty. It's just that it doesn't have nearly as much as going on. Stretching. Doesn't have nearly as much going on as, like, mechanically and design-wise as Mirage Saloon. Mirage Saloon, you got the guns, you got the barrels, you got the flying segment. There we go. I have to, like, open this like a chimp. You ever think about that? You ever think about some of the things we do are very still animalistic? Like when sometimes you gotta open a water bottle and use your teeth. Like if you were an orangutan cracking open a coconut. I've been watching a lot of these really... I love these. I need to watch the 3rd episode. Actually, I think I watched 3. I need to find the 4th episode. It's this orangutan jungle school where they have orphaned orangutans and they rehabilitate them. And I fucking love it so much. Orangutans, even before I've watched this, orangutans were always my favorite. Did I do this one? I can't remember. Oh, I did do this one already. When you have the partner, that signifies that's what you do. You finished it. That is true. It's been a while since I played Sonic Mania. I wish Mario Party Superstars wasn't so far away, man. I need it, like, now. I need it really, really bad, dude. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to know what the other 3 boards are. I haven't played much of 3 or 1. I've really only played... The only N64 board Mario Party I've ever truly, really played an extended amount of time has been 2. So I'm excited to see... I want to see a lot of 1 and 3 boards. We already have Spaceland, which is like the best board from 2. I might need that. I might need to get a Bugsy or whatever. Woof. One good thing about Ice Hammer is that it does that. No! Don't let him kill me! Good. Oh, we got it. I love that move. I feel like it's more useful in Dedede Tour. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I've never played 1 and played Peach's Birthday Cake. I've never done that. One thing I'm a little worried about. And I've seen other people say this too, I think, Michael said this in the Discord server, RPG, was that some of the charm is lost because it's not the polygonal Nintendo 64 look. Like, especially, I think, for Peach's Birthday Cake. Peach's Birthday Cake looks a little barren. Spaceland actually, too, does look a little barren. Though, maybe just because you don't see a lot of it in that. 6 is pretty good. I don't know about that. 6 is pretty damn good. And it has playable Koopa Kids, so it instantly gets a plus. Oh, I don't have ice anymore. I like Bugsy's guest star mode thing, where it's, I used to be the old king of bugs, and then like that new beetle enemy from Triple Deluxe that you get the beetle power-up from, he's the new king of bugs, and I like that. That's neat little character development. I'm also very partial to 7 because that's the one I grew up on. But, you know. I know that's not that one. Some people are like just lukewarm on that one. I like how with that one... What's the barking about? What the hell? My dog just went under the bed, so he's gonna continue barking like a freak. If he gets out from under the bed, I'll put him out so he doesn't have to be a little shit. Yeah, I don't know. The, playable Koopa Kid bottom text. Yeah, bro. I won like 4 games in a row as Koopa Kid in Mario Party 6. It's been a while since last time I won, though. The Koopa Kid streak has been over for some time now. I think I won once as Wario on Mario Party 2. The Koopa Kid Supremacy... Oh, I need the Vidria. Because I'm pretty sure one of these is an upgrade. Oh, there she is. Okay, so... There's... Is this the third... No, because there's Glacia... There's Paintra, and then there's... Who's the third one? Who's the third painted sister? There's Glacia, Paintra, and then who? Yep, there was one here. Oh yeah, he's gonna be replaced by Bowser Jr. Which is sad. That's one sad thing about that. Is I loved how Bowser and Bowser Jr. and all the minions are playable in Super Mario Party. But now they're not going to be because the Bowser spaces are back. Which is like, I don't know. Come on, man. You could have just stuck with Kamek or something. I don't know. Because now, like, who's going to be playable? It's going to be the human. It's going to be, like, I don't know. The roster isn't looking super great. Birdo's there, which I'm happy about, which was weird she wasn't in the last one, even though she appeared in the plaza and had a model. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because you got to think about all the minions that show up, all the characters that show up in the minigames. Like, you can't do Shy Guy. You can't do Hammer Brother. You can't do Koopa. You can't do Goomba. So, all the ones you have are the humans. You have, like, you know, you have the original roster there. Dracia, that's it. Yep, you're right. Thank you. So you're gonna have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong, right? But then who do you have that's, like... Technically, it'd be new to these new boards or whatever. It's not the N64 crew, but I don't know. It's ones we've seen in Mario Party still. We have... Besides that, we have Birdo, Waluigi, Rosalina, and Daisy. But I don't know, man. I need something more than that. I need a weirdo pick. Give me Dry Bones. He's not in any of those ones. Give me Dry Bones. Boo can't be playable because of the Boo spots are back. I need to itch my ear. 1 second. I had to itch inside my ear. I don't know if you could do... No, you can't do Babam. If you want to be really weird, why don't you do, like, No, I think... No, he's in the GameCube ones. You could do Bandit if you want to be real weird. Get weird with it. I love it when they get weird with it in the Mario spin-off rosters. Like, Tennis Aces is so good because there's so many weirdos. You got Boom Boom, you got Piranha Plant, you got fucking Spike. And then in the new Mario Golf, you have King Bob-omb, my man. Like, that's great. I love that. I love that King Bob-omb is in Mario Golf. He's going to be the main one I play as. And they're going to be adding more characters. Who could they add? I made that drawing where I would want... I know who I'd want. I'd want a Hammer Brother with, like, a big hammer. I'd want, King K. Rool, obviously. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. King Boo. In his Luigi's Mansion design. Fuck the Mario spin-off King Boo design. That one's boring as shit. Well, who else? I had Kamek there. I think Kamek's a given. He was in Tennis Aces. I think he's gonna appear in this. Cappy. Cappy is what I would want most of all, I think. Cappy's been gypped. He should have been... I don't know. He should have been in Mario Tennis Aces. Because for once we have a companion character to Mario that's actually a character. Flood was close. The Luma was nothing. You forget the Luma is even is even the reason Mario can spin. Even the reason Mario can spin! Oh, actually, wait. I want Ice. No, I don't. Ice isn't going to do much. It, stops her water gun, but besides that, it doesn't really do much. Not even as a side character. It's fucked up, yep. I'm so glad Boom Boom was playable, though. That's the good shit. And I love how in Super Mario Party you could play as a fucking Goomba. I wanna be Gonkba. I love being Gonkba. And you also had Pom Pom in that game, and she runs like a Naruto character, and it's very lovely. I love her very much. I want to see Pom Pom grow up strong and healthy. I think he was playable in Aces, same development team. Oh, am I still not at a checkpoint? Alright. I thought I was at a checkpoint. What was I gonna say? Nabbit would be good. He was playable in the last Mario Golf. I would love Nabbit. He's a weirdo. Wasn't he in something recently? Wasn't Nabbit in something recently? Yeah, like his image or like a logo of him appeared in something, and I can't remember. I love Nabbit. I was like, they don't add Mario characters in the main... Am I being a little loud? Sorry. Like, that was a character that was added in a mainline 2D Mario game. Like, that doesn't happen anymore. Like, especially, I don't know. I have a Nabbit plush. I like Nabbit a lot. He's fun. Oh, yes, he was put in Mario Kart Tour. So I'm talking about. He's on their mind, at least. I like Dark Meta Knight's up B, where he does, like, the Dark Spiral. If only he wasn't so slow. That's my only problem with Dark Meta Knight. Yeah, I never played them. I've never actually been super partial to Mario Golf. I always thought it was boring. I played some of Toadstool Tour. I liked it. The problem I have with Super Rush right now... Doesn't this change? No? Alright. The problem I have with Super Rush right now is the environments look so boring. I don't know. I look at images from the Mario Golf one I didn't play, and like, oh, who's calling me? My mother is calling me. 1 second. What does she need? What does she need? Alright, I gotta... Hopefully there's a checkpoint soon, because I gotta help Mother with the groceries. She's coming home with groceries, bro, with delicious cakes and creams. Weird how some characters you gotta keep tapping A, but then with other characters, you can just hold A. Ba 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 ba. Got it. I think there's a checkpoint up here. But I think this is the perfect place where I can end it. Please, checkpoint, checkpoint. No! I need a checkpoint. I don't want to make Mother do all the groceries by herself. I'm kind like I want to find a checkpoint also because I'm kind of ready. It's been an hour. I'm ready to end this. But I can't just end it here without no checkpoint. I need a checkpoint. Dogs are going to bark again. I must be quick, please. Video game. This freak of nature. Freak, he's barking. Please stop, little buddy. I beg of you. I beg of you, little buddy. Please! Oh, you disgusting freak. Oh! Oh my god. My Switch just... I just pulled my Switch and it fell out of the... It fell off my desk. Any screen breakage? I can't tell if that's real screen breakage or not. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. I just pulled the whole Switch down onto the floor and it fell. I can't tell if that's screen breakage or if that's just the screen protector breakage. I think it'd be not worth. Please, you disgusting man! Ugh. Alright, alright. I gotta be quick. I feel bad that I'm not helping with the groceries right now. I'm seeing her do it and I feel like shite. Please, video game. I think this is a... Please be a checkpoint, for the love of God. No, this isn't a checkpoint! Why? I don't care about the... I need to just get to it. I might need to fight Krakow. I don't know. Please, video game. Please! I do have to fight Krakow. Alright, let's try to make this shit quick. Make quick work of this cloud bitch. Skip. Alright, first form down. Yeah, I put the switch back in the dock. We're good. I could see I have the OBS open. I feel like shit that I'm sorry. Keeping me from doing good deeds, Krakow. I'm not enjoying this. That should be a checkpoint. Die faster, please. 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 Alright. I know, but I was kind of wanted to be done anyways. Title screen. Alright. Alright. There we go. Thank you for coming. We will do more soon.